Hey, welcome back. So this is AP 303 Lesson 2, and in this lesson we're going to be teaching you about the treble clef, the bass clef, the notes, and also about how to find out what key you're in by looking at the number of sharps and flats on the bar lines. Okay, so this lesson will teach you the main two clefs in music, the notes on the bar lines, and how to recognize what key a song is in. Treble clef, we've already discussed this, but it's the S-looking symbol that is at the beginning of a song. This is known as the treble clef. The notes on the lines next to it are what the right hand, generally speaking, what the right hand is going to play on the piano. Now the bass clef, which is the backwards C-looking symbol on the bar lines, this is what the left hand plays on the piano. Remember, your left hand plays the bass on the piano, generally speaking. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Pretty simple, right? So let's go into what the notes are. And once again, you need to be looking at the study information, the PDF file that's downloadable on our website, apostolicpraiseschoolofmusic.com, or if you have a printed out curriculum version of it, you need to be looking at that to follow along with us here. Okay? And the notes here, you'll see, of course, the treble clef with the bar lines on it, and you'll see the name of the different notes down below that. Okay, so you have the first note, which is middle C, okay, which is below all of the lines, but has a line through it itself. It's a filled-in circle with a line through it. The next note above that is D. It's on the very bottom space. The next one is E, which is the note on the very bottom line. F, which is on the space above the bottom line. G, which is on the second line from the bottom. A, which is on the space above G. B, which is on the line in the middle, the third line from the bottom. C, which is on the space above C. I'm sorry, on the space above B. D, which is on the second line from the top. E, which is on the open space above D. F, which is on the very top line, and G, which is on the space above the top line. Okay, so those are the notes on the treble clef. Of course, there's more notes that go higher up, but generally speaking, those are what you're going to need to know. On the bass clef, the bottom note, which is a circle with a line through it, is E. Okay, F is below all of the lines on an open space. There's no line through it. G is on the bottom line of the bass clef. A is on the space above that. B is on the second line from the bottom. C is on the space above B. D is on the middle line. E is on the space above D. We're talking bass clef once again here. F is on the second line from the top. G is on the space above F. A is on the line on the top. And B is on the space above the top line in the bass clef. Okay? So hopefully those all made sense. Now we're going to teach you some secrets, some little tips and tricks to memorize these notes here. The best way is practice here, of course, but we're going to teach you some tricks that'll help you along the way as well. Okay? Now once again, the notes next to the treble clef, the top section, are what the right hand will play. And be sure to go through and kind of memorize those notes if you can. It'll really help you out. But we're going to show you some tricks here as well to kind of help you remember it. Now the notes on the lines, if you're looking at the treble clef, okay, after middle C, the notes that are actually on the lines are very easy to recognize. They're E, G, B, D, and F. There's 5 lines, a note for each one of those 5 lines. Now what you can think of is every good boy deserves fudge. Now it's very corny, kind of simple, but every E, good, G, boy, B, D deserves, F, fudge, okay? And of course you can make up whatever word you want that starts with F. Whatever helps you memorize it. Those are the lines in the treble clef for your right hand. Okay, those are the notes for those lines. Okay? Now it's really simple for the spaces as well. Okay? The notes on the spaces, besides D, which is below all of the lines, the notes on the spaces, starting with F, which is the first space from the bottom, are just F, A, C, E. Okay? So face. And if you want to throw in that D, which is below the lines, just think deface, deface. You can think deface a building or the face, deface. Alright, however you want to think of it. There's just different little tricks you can use to remember those notes. So those are the notes in the treble clef. We'll be back here in just a minute to show you the notes in the bass clef.